right side, less. See, if this is less, then the currency is in discount. Okay? Then the currency is in discount. And this is more. Suppose if this is more and this is less, then currency is in discount. Or reverse. If this is more, then the currency is in premium. Premium. What do you do for discount? You'll always subtract. What do you do for premium? You'll always add to the spot rate. So spot plus premium, spot minus discount. Always it is that. So now the question is, will you be using these forward points? Will you be using these forward points? Yes, you'll have to use it. Why? Because you are dealing with your 20 days ahead. Okay, 20 days. Now, one more point you understand. Okay, there are two rates. One is TT buying, TT rate or bill rate. Okay, bill rate. TT rate or bill rate. What is the difference between them? TT rate is applied for today. Today transaction TT rate is applied. For forward transaction means future, bill rate is applied. So it can be either TT buying, TT selling. Buying means, as I told you earlier, if dollars are coming inside. So both bill and TT, logic is same. If dollars are coming inside, then it will be buying. Let it be TT, let it be bill. If dollars are going outside, it will be selling. Let it be TT, let it be bill. Got it? Everyone? Clear? Move on. So now, next part. So now here I'll be applying the bill rate. Why? Because I'm doing a transaction 20 days ahead. See, 20 days is the transit period. It means money will be received after 20 days. So in this case, what will I do? I'll apply the bill rate. How will I get the bill rate? Bill rate is very simple. Spot plus premium, just now I told you, or spot minus discount. Just now we discussed spot plus premium or spot minus discount. So here it is what? Here it is discount because right side is smaller. So the currency is in discount. Discount. So once it is in discount, you'll use subtraction. So subtract it. So bill buying rate will be what? What is the spot rate? See, side bill and export. Exporter. Export means what? Goods are going out and dollar is coming in. So this is buying we'll be using. Buying 34.75. So 34.75 minus, now you'll be using it for how many days? See, this is 15th July and then 20th 20 days. So now use it. See, 15th July, this is my spot. 15th July, this is my spot. And 20 days from here, 20 days. So 20 days will be what? 15 July plus 20 days. 25 and 5. So July is for 31. So 4th, right? So 4th August, right? So if it is for 4th August, you will have to use the buy low sell high concept if it is there. Okay, buy low sell high concept you will be using. But here you are getting specific rate only directly. So now, how will you do this? See, August rate is given as 0.6. Okay, August rate is given as this 0.6. We are doing buying. So what will you do? 34.75 is your spot and minus 0.6. So 34.15. 75 minus 0.6. So 15. Now kindly understand, whenever you are dealing, as I told you earlier, whenever you are dealing in between any date, whenever you are dealing in between any date, in between means, suppose if I had to do a transaction on 1 August, then I will always use a specific rate. Whenever it's a start or end of the month, I'll always use the specific date, specific rate only, whatever comes. Here it is 31 August. So if any transaction is on 1st August or 31st August, then I'll be using the specific rate given, whatever rate I am getting. But whenever I'm doing a transaction in between, pay attention. I'm doing a transaction in between. I'll be using buy low, sell high. Now the problem over here is, what is this rate? August rate is given as 0.6. But where will I apply this zero point 0.6? Will I apply it to the 1st August or will I apply it to the last August? Where will I apply it? Can anyone tell me? This August rate of zero point 0.6 will be applied to 1st August or 31st August. Who can tell me? Fast. Let me see. Yes. Will I apply the rate to 1st August or 31st August? Yes. Always remember the rates which are given are always for yes, are always for what? Are always for last of the month. Okay. So see this, it's last of the month. So kindly note, zero point 0.6 will be applied on last of the month. 0.60. It will be applied on the last of the month. So what will you apply on 1st August? On 1st August, no rate is given. So you'll be applying the spot rate, 34.75. So now what you will be doing? What is the rate you have got? On 1st August, the rate is 34.75. On last August, the rate is 34.15. 0.15. How 34.15? 34.75 minus discount, zero point 0.6. So 34.15. Now what you have to do? Buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Always remember this maxim you call it, theorem you call it, anything you call it. Buy low, sell high. You'll always buy at a low rate. So which is a low rate over here? 34.75 and 34.15. So you'll be applying 34.15. So now we have crossed two limits. One is buy or sell, you have decided buy. Second is forward points, you have decided. Now third part, TT margin. So TT margin is given as what? 0.15%. So it's a buy transaction. So you'll subtract it. So 0.15% of what? 0.15% into 34.15. So you'll multiply this 0.15% with 34.15. So you'll get it as 0.0512. 0.0512. So what will be your answer in that case? 34.15 minus 0.0512. 34.15 minus 0.0512. So that is 34.0988. Or you can take it 34.01. Okay? Got it? 34.01 you can take it. Got it, everyone? Pay attention to the numericals. Very tough ones. Okay? If you understand it, they are very easy. If you don't, it's very tough. Issue of DD on New York for 25,000. So issue of DD. See, DD means what? I'm giving the DD. It means what? Dollars are going out or dollars are coming in. Who can tell me? Issue of DD. So what am I doing? Am I giving the dollars? See, DD equals to cash. Kindly remember. DD, TT, all these are cash transactions. So dollars are going out. Going out means what? I'll be using selling. Isn't it? Very good. So in is Anil Kumar, Sri Harsha, very good. So dollars are going out. So I'll be using selling now. So selling. So selling means which rate will I use? I'll use right side. 38.3825. See, always remember this is sell and this is buy. Always remember this. This is sell, this is buy. Okay? So, and one more point. Now this currency 35.75 and 38.75. Now can anyone answer me? This is a spot rate given, spot. Spot is 34.3575 and 3875. Now can anyone answer me that in the spot rate, is the currency in premium or discount? In the spot rate, right now in the spot rate, is the currency in premium or is it in discount? Right side is bigger, isn't it? Yeah. Right side is bigger. That's why many of you are answering premium. See, it's like this. Always remember. Right side is bigger, rule is correct for premium or discount. Means whenever you have right side bigger, it's premium. But the rule is applicable only for forward. Only for forward. For spot, you cannot say whether the currency is in premium or discount. For spot. Okay? So everything is there for forward. Got it? So now in the spot rate, you cannot see the currency is premium or discount. But see this 1 month forward is given. See this 1 month forward is mentioned over here. So this 1 month forward I can say. Now suppose if I ask you the question, in 1 month forward, is the currency in premium or discount? In 1 month forward, is the currency in premium or discount? Then you can say that, sir, yes, 1 month forward it is 78 and 82. So 1 month forward it is in premium. Then you can say it. Correct? Then it's correct. But kindly remember, this is for forward, 1 month forward. Okay? So now, what is the answer for this now? Say this. Answer will be like this. TT selling rate will be applied. Why? Because dollars are going out. Selling rate. Okay. So what is the spot rate? Spot rate is 34.3825. Now, what is this 1 month forward? Should I apply this 1 month forward? Should I apply this 1 month forward? Issue of DD. Okay, I'm giving the DD right now for 25,000. Spot rate is this. 1 month forward is this. So should I apply this 1 month forward rate? Not required. Why? Because DD equals to cash. I am giving the DD right now. If I am giving the DD right now, I'll be using the spot rate. So 34.3825. So forward is gone now. This is of no use. It's a trap. Do not use this, means do not fall into this trap. Okay? So that is gone now. So now TT margin. What is TT margin? 0.15%. But now you are selling. So you'll be adding 0.15% into 34.3825. Multiply these two. So that is equal to 0.0516. But what will you do? You will add this. Add. So 34.8250, 3825 plus 0.0516. So if you add these two, you'll get it as 34.4341. 34.4341. Got it? Clear? This is how you'll be solving it. Clear, everyone? See, if you understand, it's very easy. If you don't understand, it's very tough. Now look at this. On 12th February, received an import bill. Now immediately it must click you. Import means selling. I have to do a sales, right? Sale means what? Two, three things must strike your mind immediately. Sale means what? TT margin will be added. Simple. TT margin will be added. Okay. So received an import bill of USD 10,000. Bill has to be retired. See, I am receiving the import bill. So now you have to check whether you have to apply the forward rate or not. The bill has to be retired to debit the account of the customer. See, debit. Always remember, okay? Because import bill is there. Import means dollars are going out. So debit the account of the customer. Interbank spot rate is 34.6572. Spot rate for March is given as 50 and 45. The exchange margin for TT selling is 0.15% and exchange margin for bill selling is 0.2%. Quote rate to be applied. So what is the rate to be applied? So now look at it. What are we doing? It's a simple import transaction which is to be done right now only. See, is it given something that after 1 month I have to do it? No. What is given? I have to do it right now. I have received an import bill. I have to pay to that importer. Okay, to this foreign party, that exporter. In import bill, foreign party is the exporter and your party is the importer. So here I have to give the money right now. So what will I be doing? 34.72 I'll be using 72. This is of no use. Spot rate for March, no use, zero use. Trap, it's a trap. Whenever you have immediate transaction, spot transaction, this forward rate is always a trap. Okay, so 34.72 you will be using. Now, what is the forward rate? Forward rate is zero. So remove it. Now, what is remaining? Bill selling. What is the exchange margin given for bill selling? 0.2%. Bill buying is 0.15. So here what am I doing? Import. So selling. So 0.2 upon 100. So 0.069. So what will I do now? 0.069. Will I add or subtract? You tell me. 0.069 should I? Let's make it zero point 0.7 round. Okay. Zero point 0.7. So should I add this 0.7272 or subtract it? What do you say, guys? Should I add it or should I subtract it? I'll be adding it, isn't it? So 34 point, correct. 72 plus 0.07. So simple 34 point, what is this? 7 means 9, no? 34.779 I must get it. So the answer should be 34.79, isn't it? This answer will be 34.79. Okay. Here I have taken 8 because I have added 6 over here. So it's actually 7. So 34.79 should be the answer. This should be 9 because I have taken this as equivalent of 0.07. Okay, got it? Next, same one, same one, same one. A bank purchased an export bill. See this. Again, pay attention. Export bill. Export bill means buy or sell. You tell me. Export bill means buy or sell. First, immediately it must click your mind. Export bill, buy or sell. Everyone, not only one. I want the answer from all the attendees. Sohini, Sriharsha has already answered. Sohini, you have also answered. I want the answer from all. See, it's an export bill. Export. Export means it should be buy. Kindly note, export means buy. Be very clear about it. Okay? Be very clear about it. Export means dollars will be coming in. If dollars come in, it is always buy. If dollars go out, it's always sell. Always remember this. Dollar, you are talking of dollar coming in, dollar going out. We are not, don't keep that in mind. Export. Export means what do we mean? Sell. Selling the goods. We are not talking of goods. We are bank. We are bank. We'll only talk of money. We will never talk of any goods. Okay? So we'll only talk of money. So what is happening to money? If I'm selling the goods, dollars are coming in. Okay? So dollars are coming in means what? It's a buy transaction. Keep this by hearted. Okay? So a bank purchased the export bill for USD 50,000 at 42.66. Now see this. Here they have not given any double rate. Double rate means 42.6676. Oblique we give na, buy and sell. But here only one rate is given. So what will you do? In this case, you will be taking both the rates as same. Buy also, sell also. Okay. Now look at this. The bank purchased the export bill for USD 50,000 at 42.66, which was dishonored for non-payment. Now this is dishonored. Now look at it. There's a twist in the problem. Export means what? You'll say buy, sir. Export means buy. But now there is a twist. Now this transaction is not of export. Now this transaction is not payment of export because it's a non-payment. Reverse. How much amount will be recovered from the exporter? So any bill which is reversed or non-payment, it means that export becomes import, import becomes export. Simple. Ghotala, twist, kahani mein twist. Okay, this is called as kahani mein twist. So now what will we do? We'll be using not the buy rate, we'll be using the sell rate because now we are doing the reverse transaction. So 42.330 I'll be using. 42.30. So I'll be using now sell. Okay. So 42.30. Now what about the forward margin? See, remember the three facts. One is buy or sell. Be very clear about it. Buy or sell. Now we are in sell. Simple. Forward margin. Is forward margin applicable over here? Not at all. Why? Because I'm doing the spot transaction. So forward margin equals to 0. TT margin. It's given 0.15%. So I'll be using it. 42.30 into 0.15 upon 100. Right? So what is the answer? 0.063. So what will I do now? Add or subtract? Should I add or should I subtract? TT margin. What is it? It's the reverse of export. So should I add or should I subtract? TT margin. What do you say, guys? Should I add or should I subtract? TT margin. What happened? Attack guess up. What happened? Confused? What do you say, guys? Should I add or should I subtract? Yes, I'll be adding it, isn't it? Adding. Why? Because I'm doing a reverse transaction of export. Correct, Sohini? I'm doing the reverse transaction of export. Reverse of export is import. So it means I'm doing a reverse transaction. So it is sell transaction actually. Sell transaction means I'll be adding the TT margin. So 42.30 plus 0.063. So it is 42.363. Right? This much is the rate to be applied. Now, see, I'll give you one more. This, your answer is over. But I'll give you one. Suppose if they ask you in exam, how much amount will you recover from the client? How much amount? Suppose if they ask you, how much amount will you recover from the client? So in that case, what will you do? 50,000 USD into this rate. 21 lakh 18,150. This much you will recover from the client. Okay, this much you will recover from the client. Got it, everyone? Okay, this much you will debit to the client. Got it? Now, clear everyone? This much you will debit. Clear everyone? Type yes if you have understood up till now. Type yes if you have understood up till now. All of you. Okay? Achha, chalo. You have understood this? All of you? Yeah. Now I'll ask you a question. Let me see how much you have understood. I'll ask you two questions now. Question number one. In the same problem, how much money was given to the client earlier? In the same problem, how much money was given to the client? Yeah, same margin, same margin. Margin is to be kept same only. How much money was given to the client? Let me see how many of you are able to do this. 2133. Yeah, extra amount you have given. Correct. See, what you have to do is 44.66 is the rate to be used. Given at the time of giving, 42.66 rate was used, and TT margin 0.15%. But it was a export at that time. Export means buy. It means you will be subtracting the TT margin. So first get the TT margin 42.66 into 0.15%. What is the TT margin earlier, not now, earlier? 42.66 into 0.15 upon 100. What is the TT margin you are getting? Everyone. All of you. Those who are new, specifically you do it. Okay? 0.64. Very good. 0.64. So this 0.64, you'll be subtracting it. 42.66, 0.064, sorry. 0.064. Okay. So you'll be subtracting it. So 42.66 minus 0.064. Okay. 42.66 minus 0.064. So you'll be getting, what is the answer you're getting in that case? 42.596. Okay, so your answer is 42.596. Okay, so this you'll just multiply it now. Okay, and that is the amount you'll be getting. 2133, I think so. 2133 is the amount. Okay, 21 lakh 33,000 was credited to that customer. Okay, now you tell me, everyone got the answer? 21 lakh 33,000. Everyone got this? Anil has got it, Sriharsha has got it, Hembromant has got it, I think so. Sohini, have you got it? So now, got it? 2129 you are getting what? Acha. 2129. Okay. Check what is the answer you are getting, guys. Huh? 2129. Okay. 2129 is the answer. So now you tell me, in this transaction, has the customer benefited or has the customer lost? Has the customer benefited or has the customer lost in this transaction? See, am I asking extra questions? Okay? Because logic should be very clear in your mind. So customer has benefited in this. We gave money 21 lakh 29,000, and now he is giving us only 21 lakh 18,000. So customer has benefited. Bank has lost. See, kindly note. Whenever such transaction happens, when one person gains, the other person will lose. When one person gains, other person will definitely lose. So your bank has lost the money. Bank has lost the money. Okay? Got it? Chalo. Move on. So now next. Same one. Same one. Yeah. Calculate the TT selling rate for GBP INR. If USD INR rate is 43.8587, GBP USD rate is known as is given as 1.934549. A margin of 0.15% is to be loaded. So now you want selling rate. Selling means margin will be what? Added. Margin is added, right? But what is this? I want GBP to INR. But do I have the rate? No. I am having USD INR and GBP USD. So this is known as a chain rule. This is called as a chain rule. Chain rule or cross currency. Two names are there. Chain rule. Chain or cross currency. Anything. Cross currency. Okay. This is always used when you don't have a direct rate. You have to get some, do the calculations and do it. So what will we do over here? See, the rule is simple. What do I want? GBP to INR, rupee. I want GBP to rupee. So that is equal to what? GBP to dollar into dollar to rupee. This is the rate I'll be using. So dollar dollar gets cancelled and I get GBP to rupee. So GBP to dollar, what is GBP to dollar? Say this. GBP to USD is given as 1.9345 and 49. But what will I use? Selling. Whenever I am selling, everything is selling. Kindly note, whenever I am selling, everything is selling. So 1.9349. Last two digits are changed. 49. Right? This is for GBP to dollar. But what about dollar to rupee? See this. USD INR rate is given 45.8587. 87. So it's, see, I have multiplied these two. So 43.87 into 1.9349. So what are you getting? 84.884. You must get this answer. 84.884. Right? Now what next? Forward margin. Is there any forward margin? This is a spot transaction. So no forward margin. So 84.884 into 0.15 upon 100. Simply use the TT margin. 0.127. What do I do? I'll plus this. Because selling means plus. So 84.884 plus 0.127. So you'll get that answer as, is it given? No, I have not done. What is the answer? 85. 88 plus 12, 85 roughly. Yeah. So you'll get this answer as 85. Okay. So leave it 0.009 or you can get any answer. Roughly 85 is the main answer. Okay. Got it? Yeah. So this is these, if you understand these basics, problems are very easy then. You'll understand the tough problems also. Okay. Next one. Same problem. Same. Yeah. See here also I'm getting 85.011. So I've taken it around 85. A foreign correspondent intends to fund the Vostro account maintained with Mumbai branch of SBI. What rate will be quoted if 1 USD equals to 44.2327 and margin is 0.08%? Now understand this problem. Okay. A foreign correspondent intends to fund his Vostro account maintained with Mumbai branch of SBI. So he is trying to fund this account, Vostro account. Okay, he is trying to fund this Vostro account. Now, what is happening over here? You need to understand this. Few basics I'll clear first. Okay, what is Vostro and what is Nostro? See, this is the account. This is the account. This is USA. This is Bharat. I always call our country as Bharat, because many of you might be calling India also. That's also right. But I call it Bharat. So this is let's say Citibank. Citibank in USA. Because I worked in Citigroup, that's why I'm saying Citibank. This is, let's say, SBI. Okay. Now what is happening? This foreign correspondent is funding this account. See, he is funding the account. Funding the account over here. So he'll be funding with what? He'll be sending dollars because he has dollars. Foreign guy has dollars. He'll be sending the dollars. So dollars are coming in. So what will I do now? If dollars are coming in, I'll be using the buy rate. Understood the logic? Okay? Understood the logic. So 42.23, 44.23 will be used. Why? Because I am getting the dollars. So 44.23 into, now forward margin. No forward margin. Why? Because it's a spot transaction. So 44.23 into 0.08%. Just do this 0.035. But what will you do now? Will you add or subtract? It's a buy transaction. See, this is a buy transaction. Buy. Okay, it's a buy transaction because dollars are coming in. So you'll subtract TT margin. So 44.23 minus 0.035. So roughly 44.19 I am getting. 44.19. Say this 19. A Swiss franc is quoted at USD equals to CHF 1.255054. And in India, USD INR rate is given as 43.5052. How much INR will the exporter get for his export bill of CHF 50,000? First, understand the problem. First, understand the problem. Problem, you have to always focus on 3 points only. Which are the 3 points? Buy or sell. Basics, don't shift from the basics. Forward margin, TT margin. These are the three basics which you have to always stick to. So here, forget what the currency is, CHF and whatever it is. You don't care about it. You focus on these three basics. So now this is the exporter. Exporter means buy transaction. Dollars are buying, coming in. So I'll be using the buy transaction. So one point, everything is buy now. Now the twist over here is this is a cross currency problem because what do I want? I want CHF to rupee. Okay, CHF to rupees. CHF means Swiss franc. They call it some name is there, franc, CHF. So CHF to rupee. But do I have the rate of CHF to rupee? No. I have CHF to dollar and dollar to rupee. So cross. So CHF to dollar is given as what? CHF to dollar. Now this is a twist over here. Many of you will immediately write 1.2550. Buy. No. This is not 1.2550. Why? Because what is this rate? Look at this. If you look at it, it's like this. Dollar upon CHF. See, if I write it like this also, it will be okay. Dollar upon CHF equals to 1.2550. Don't take this 54. So this is the rate. See, dollar is above and CHF goes down. But do I want this? No. What do I want? I want CHF upon dollar. So I'll reverse this. So that's why I've taken it 1 upon 1.2550. Okay. So this CHF upon dollar into dollar upon rupee, that is given. Dollar upon rupee is what? 43.50. That is simple. Because here if you see, you'll be like this, it will be like this. Dollar and rupee will go over here, down. Right? This rupee will go down. So that is equal to 43.50. So that is correct. You wanted only dollar upon rupee. So 43.50. So do the calculations, you'll get it as 34.66. So CHF to rupee is 34.66. So now we have got what? Now we have got only, is it only this first stage? First stage means what? Buy or sell and no forward margin. So you've got first rate, spot rate, 34.66. Now you have to focus on forward margin. Forward margin. So what will be the forward margin now? What will be the forward margin in this case? Who can tell me? Forward margin in this case. Who can give me the forward margin in this case? Let me see. Take this Telegram link also. Everyone take the Telegram link. Okay. Bhupati, you wanted this Telegram link? Not specified. Okay. What is the forward margin? Anyone? Nobody is giving me? What is the forward margin? Forward margin is zero. Correct, Sri Harsha. Not specified. Zero. Zero. Forward margin is zero because it's a spot transaction. It's a spot transaction. So forward margin is zero. Okay. Done. Forward margin is zero. Now who can give me the TT margin over here? Who can give me the TT margin over here? Anyone can give me? What is the TT margin? TT means that exchange margin. What is it? TT margin, exchange margin. Let me see how many of you give me. What is the TT margin over here? Be clear in your views. Whatever you want. Suppose if you feel not there, not there. Again, not mentioned. Very good, Anil. Not mentioned. Simple. Zero. Not mentioned means zero. Okay? So not given zero. Keep it very simple. So in this problem, you don't have forward rate or forward margin. You don't have TT margin. So everything is gone. Okay? Yeah. So its answer is whatever you have got it 34.66. If they give you correct, so any if they give you, then what? If they give you TT margin is so and so, then it is a buy transaction, no? Buy, exporter. Yeah, buy. So you'll minus it. Correct. You're right. So any you'll minus it. Okay? Clear? These concepts are very important. No, because here I have worked in this department for almost 6, 7 years. I've worked in this trade finance, import, export. All these I've done a lot. I mean, daily I used to do almost 60 transactions per day. All export, import. 60 transactions per day. So that's why this is by heart for me. And you guys are in retail banking. Means I worked in retail also. I worked in this corporate also. And all these foreign banks I have worked. So that's why it becomes a difficult task for you, right? So that's why you have to first go through it again and again. Okay? Chalo. We'll stop over here today. Tomorrow we'll continue with the same topic. Okay? Understood? Enjoyed everyone? Because these case studies are very important and very interesting if you follow them. If you don't follow them, then it's very troublesome, isn't it? Chalo. Bye everyone. And good day. Have a good day, or have a Patanjali, or have a Parleji, and have anything, but have something. Okay? Have a good day, Patanjali or Parleji, anything. Okay? So bye.